Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Each team representing their conference in this one, Grant, and they've got some history between them as well.
Yeah, B.A., they've played in some big games against each other, and that only heightens the intensity. It should be a good one.
Now here's MP. Randall, a screen on Giddey. MP, the pass to Randall. Off target from three-point range. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Okoro outside. Chicago passing it around. Here's Giddey. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's MP. Out to the right wing. Randall finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You always want to wait till I get on the game.
Defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Edwards, a pass to MP. Edwards, a screen on Giddey. The kick out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And already MP has this awareness. He knows to keep an eye on the outside to look for those openings.
Here's Buzelis. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside White. Let's go with a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by MP. Can't hit from in close. The Bulls trail by 3. Outside Giddey. There's the triple. Good D by MP.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And so here is Chicago, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Over MP. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McDaniels, a screen on Giddey. MP, the pass to Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 5 now.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Outside White. Here's Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
You look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
MP with it. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Minnesota. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's gotten his second bucket.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Edwards a screen on Giddey. MP, the pass to Edwards. MP against White. The three. Stolen by Giddey. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. MP, the pass to Edwards. Randall outside. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the route.
Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Gobert against Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with 44 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Buzelis. Okoro outside. And here's Vucevic to the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Edwards a screen on Giddey. And he lobs it up. And Edwards slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Okoro. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Edwards. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Giddey. Banked it in off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Edwards. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 7. White looking it over. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Giddey against MP. Fires high post. The rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And one thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
Now here's MP. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. trailing by 10, and this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
And Minnesota with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. MP finds Randall. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota leading by 6. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. The chosen one. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Vucevic has got 7.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A deep 3 from MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
On the wing, MP. Giddey defends. Randall right side. Over Buzelis. Randall can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got MP. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Ingles in at small forward. Jones against MP. MP getting it done inside.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Smith with a screen on Ingles. Williams passes to Smith. If you had to say, Richard, and they're not happy with the call here, coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under 2 minutes to review the play.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Miller outside. On the wing, Ingles. From deep. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Smith passes to Terry. Jones against MP. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Off the mark there with a 3. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Smith. Okay, knockout.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Look at who's out there now for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Collins. Okoro comes in for Williams. And Giddey subbed in for Terry. DiVincenzo pass to MP. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Jones from outside. Smith with a screen on Ingles. Here's Jones. Excellent D there from Ingles. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, here's MP. Off the window, it's good. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the loop.
Smith with a screen on Ingles. Jones, the pass to Smith. And again, Chicago, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
MP outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall, he's checked in for Miller. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for DiVincenzo. Outside Giddey. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's in! To the hard way for MP.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Buzelis. Up top, Smith. Chicago passing it around. From deep, Giddey. Offensive board. Smith finds Giddey. Back to Smith. Outside Giddey. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, B.A.
All right, Allie, thank you. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Vucevic, a screen on Edwards. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Outside Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But
The previous play is under review.
2 shots.
to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at MP, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
MP scanning the floor. Edwards finds MP. Here's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic, a screen on Randall. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. MP outside. Outside Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Jones, and the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The kick out to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Jones. Vucevic, the pass to Okoro. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Here's Okoro. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Snatched away. Pass to Buzelis with the 10-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Buzelis has got 8.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
MP no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
MP outside. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 28.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Now Jones. Okoro outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And when it comes to rebounding, these are the rookies who are leading the pack over the last 10 games. MP, #1.
The coaching staff has to be happy with how determined he's looked lately. No letting anybody come between him and the boards out there.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. MP, the pass to Edwards. The screen by MP. The 3. Edwards, no good. The Bulls shooting 40% from the field in this one. Okoro outside. Outside Giddey. Chicago passing it around. White, the pass to Vucevic. Over Gobert. No good off the glass.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Gobert. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's MP. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Just missed a wide open layup.
Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
That's
They need
serious.
something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Giddey against MP. Gobert with a screen on Giddey. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 30.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Looking to get it going. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Minnesota leading by 20. Now here's MP. Give him 30. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 32 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Over Gobert. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
Nigga.
Give him 35.
Nigga.
He's coming off a huge performance, and
Hell
his
no.
confidence couldn't be any higher.
Little
And his
nigga.
coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Minnesota up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Chicago